Hello again, a day with Caleb and Superman up there flying around. You might not can tell, but we are going to show my full Marilyn Monroe collection. So videos right up there, posters, pictures, books, and I think one toy, or doll, I guess I should say in that sense, and a Funko Pop that I just remembered that I have. And we'll see if I can get to the trading cards. It shouldn't be that hard. But hope you're ready to go over everything Norma Jean, aka Marilyn Monroe.
Caleb.
Not too hard to pull them out. I do have a couple binders, so thankfully this one is still in my room, because as they get filled they go elsewhere. So some Civil War, Guardians, Marvel 70, some old school wrestling, some Savage Dragon. We're getting there. Okay, there's Cinema Sickness, aka Retro Wrist Stop. He made the binder. I forget if someone made that or he made it, but he gave us a trade-in card. That is awesome. So some Marilyn Monroe trading cards, and it is signed, obviously reprint, but this one probably my favorite. So just going through various stages of her life as an icon, even though it ended kind of tragically and short-lived. She still entertains today through her work. And I believe, comment down below, I think, didn't Michael Jackson own the rights to Marilyn Monroe? And I think Shaq bought those rights, if I'm not mistaken. I know he owned the Beatles, Michael Jackson, but might have had to sell all that when he was going through the difficulties. But anyway, that is the trading cards. And here is the Funko Pop of Marilyn Monroe. We are up high for this one. River of No Return. River of No Return. That's a good one. Then we get to the VHS. If I can do that right. Monkey Business. That first bottom one there is like a documentary. Then, what's this one? Oh, Prince and the Showgirl, which I do have a special edition box set, so go check that out. The Legend of Marilyn Monroe. Norma Jean and Marilyn, that was an HBO film. Marilyn Hometown Story. Then the Nifty 50s with Marilyn. I think there's one or two films. Don't Bother to Knock, We're Not Married, Niagara, Love Nest, Let's Make Love, Let's Make It Legal. Then we have probably my favorite thing, if not one of my favorite things from the collection, Marilyn Monroe, the Diamond Collection. It has Marilyn Monroe, The Final Days, Bus Stop, which correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that was her last film. I think they had to rework it to where it would come out. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, The 7-Year Itch, probably her most iconic. How to Marry a Millionaire, and There's No Business Like Show Business. And that, of course, is from The 7-Year Itch. Probably her most iconic shot. Then you can see the box set there. Same image on the back. But such a great box set. A very cool portrait of Marilyn. Got this with Dave. We did a thrifting video, I think last year, if I'm not mistaken. Such a great photo. Kind of a candid shot there. Very cool. Then we get to the books. Let's see. We have Treasures, Cover to Cover. That's a good one. Then this one. This one's more like a novelization. There is some photos. Then this one I think is more just of the magazine covers. Then this has some letters and all signed from her. Letters she wrote and to her family, I believe, and some other people. And some photos. Then I believe this is actually a novel. Yeah, the biography of Marilyn Monroe. Get to some more pictures. This is her iconic scene in 7-Year Itch. Oh, that's another icon there, Audrey Hepburn. Then behind it we have Marilyn. Then we get to the one toy I have of Marilyn, if you don't count the Funko Pop. That is the Gentlemen Prefer Blondes Marilyn Monroe in her eloquent dress. I wish I had the 7-Year Itch one. I believe there's a 7-Year Itch one. That would be cool. But for right now, we have Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. That was it for the Marilyn Monroe collection. Hope you enjoyed it. Most of those are in some pickups videos. Probably would say if I did in fact show them off. I think the books I showed off in one video. But like, subscribe, share with a Marilyn Monroe lover. Comment down below your favorite film or something about her that you enjoyed. Until next time, watch Marilyn Monroe movies and keep collecting.